It's Bourbon Nights. Hello, welcome in.
Welcome.
Happy Sunday.
We're
everybody.
back.
We are back.
I mean, we were here last weekend, but not here.
Yeah, we're here.
Our internet's working.
Here.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we won't bore you guys with the details, but suffice it to say, there's a temporary line ran, and we're waiting for something to happen to where they can actually run the real one.
Yes.
So
I don't understand fully the logistics of it, but all I know is it's working for now, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, there's a junction box out somewhere.
See, you said you weren't going to bore them with the details, and then here you go.
Collapsed, so they have to I don't know.
We don't know.
It's a thing.
It's been a troublesome thing. So apologies. We weren't. The timing was just hilarious. It worked up until right before live, and then it was like, bye.
Both weekends.
Yeah. Very cute. Very funny.
But at least last Sunday we got a cool little. I was thinking that it would, not work out, but it was a cool.
I think. What do they say?
Thing.
Like, what is the challenge or whatever is
necessity
the driver?
is the invention of creativity or something like that.
Or the driver of innovation or something like that. Yeah, it was fun. I had a good time.
Something like that. So 2 weeks ago, when we thought we were going to go live, we put a poll out on Patreon, and then we told YouTube that the poll on Patreon was public, so you could also go vote there. And it had a bunch of different options of what we could do tonight, and the results came in 34% being the highest one, a mixed bag.
We like a mixed bag.
Bring out all the samples. Of course, they want us to do all the work. Just bring everything out, all the samples out, and see where the night takes us.
All the samples?
Well,
I don't think you understand, Chad. I want all of your bacon and all of your eggs.
All your bacon and all your eggs.
Yes.
Coming in second at 26% was 13th Colony Night. So there is some interest in that.
Perhaps we will do that next time.
Yeah, we probably won't, because of that, we probably won't do 13th Colony tonight.
Right.
So we can do everything else, and then we can do,
Sure.
Yeah. But the randomness starts now. With something we've had, something that's come across our desk a little while ago that we haven't gotten to. This is a press release from a bourbon club, which is always cool. I like it. In collaboration with a bunch of different people. So this is the Adventures Club Bourbon Society out of Chicago, and they're in collaboration with Gold Eagle Wine and Spirits, Single Barrel Cigar Company, Kentucky Paris Distilling Company, and Stave and Bean Coffee.
Peerless.
John, I forgot your name for a second, John.
John from Peerless.
John from Peerless of Stave and Bean Coffee.
I didn't know where you were going for a second.
John, Stave and Bean Coffee.
Well, you glitched.
I did glitch. I was one of those TikTokers who.
He's so robot.
Have you seen this now? It's a thing.
Okay, well,
have you seen this? This is in the news.
This
is wild.
Nope, keep going. We're gonna keep going.
Wild, weird stuff. So it's called Bad Boys. Bad Boys for Life.
For life, yeah.
Ride or die. So it's a Kentucky Peerless, and it is a 6-year-old single barrel that's cast strength at 109.7 proof. They named it Coconut Smile for its slight notes of Coca-Cola.
Interesting.
So I thought it is high time that we
give it a
try. And also, they sent us the cigar and the coffee.
Oh.
Which we won't be trying either of those on live.
Well, no, not on live. I might be trying the coffee.
Yeah. Got the coffee beans.
I mean, we could. This is our space. We could light up a cigar if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But
and
I feel like that's going to influence the rest of the pours that we have. So maybe not.
Yeah. The cigar was rested in the empty barrel for 8 weeks, which took in the aromas of the bourbon. And then the coffee, also 3 weeks.
I do feel like we should share this cigar with someone who would appreciate it better than we would.
Well, I tell you what, I think we should put this in our little cigar lounge at our event coming up in November.
More info on that coming soon with tickets and everything. Stay tuned.
We're hoping this week they will officially go on sale.
Hoping.
But it's not our end, it's like other people's end.
We gotta lock down some vendors before we go selling tickets.
Yeah.
Gotta get our ducks in a row. Also,
gotta lock them down.
This week we should be releasing our Nulu. And I'll be at Bourbon Women's Symposium Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Competing.
Well, it's not really a competition.
Well, you have been nominated. Potentially
have been nominated.
Winning.
Potentially, yes.
Master of the Universe.
No.
Oh.
I think it was What was it?
Influencer
/ social media. No, I don't know what it was. I mean, it's I don't know the exact words now because you put me on the spot. It's the first year also that they've done it. I'm just thrilled to be nominated. So keep your fingers crossed for me. But Mac from Basement Rickhouse is my other, my fellow competitor.
Nominee.
Yes, fellow nominee. And it's a good one to go up against. Ooh. I like Mac a lot. She does a great job, so
yeah, they've got a great. Speaking of TikTok,
honestly, just excited to hang out with her too.
Got our first super chat of the evening, and it comes from Jeff Winbush, $5 super chat saying Sarah wanting Chad's bacon just sounds wrong. Welcome back to real
It was
life.
A Parks and Rec quote, but okay, we made it weird. Now it's weird.
Oh, way to make it weird, Jeff.
Thanks. We like it. We like it weird. It just keeps getting worse.
Yep. Do like a good peerless.
It smells coffee, chocolate, vanilla.
Coca-Cola? Well, they said on the palate, not really knows, I think.
Well, you'll have to be the one to tell me that.
Ooh. I get a little cola. It's almost vanilla Coke.
This reminds me, again, I think I've said this a lot recently. This kind of gives a Maker's Wood Finishing Series vibe, but not a weeded product, right?
Right.
You get the spice, like a more spice, higher proof, it feels like, anyways.
Really
than
good.
One of those, but
hug.
It's got that chocolate, coffee, vanilla, Coke, like cola thing that, you get sometimes with the Makers.
Nice. Next super chat of the evening comes from our friend James Wolverton. Says,
why do you say it like he's a ghost?
No, it's Futurama. Sarah for the win for Women of Whiskey.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you,
it.
James.
Yeah, it's the Women of Whiskey Award. Spirits Influencer of the Year. That's what it's called. Spirits Influencer of the Year.
There you go.
I don't know that I'm worthy of that title, but somebody nominated me, and it was quite a nomination process. So whoever went through all that trouble just for little old me, I sure do appreciate it. Except I hope I don't have to give a speech or anything, because
if you win, you are
that won't go well.
You are expected to.
Though I think it's like
give a monologue.
No, I don't think they want to hear from me. I think they want to hear from like Master Distiller of the Year and Brand Ambassador of the Year. They're like Spirits Influencer of the Year. Yeah, get out of here.
Go make your TikTok or something.
Get out. Don't you have something social media to do? Go on,
Go talk to your phone. Don't talk to these real people.
Yeah, don't do it. This is really nice.
It is. I like it a lot.
I wasn't sure what to think about it, but I was like, this is delicious.
It's instant Kentucky hug. Very, what did I say the proof was? 1096? 1097. I was close. Yeah.
It almost reminds me of like an extra boozy latte. But not, lattes are like milky. It's not like that. It's like brown sugar and chocolate and vanilla, like a vanilla syrup, a vanilla latte.
Vanilla latte.
Yeah. It's really good.
Thanks a latte.
Thanks a latte.
Hey, we got Perry in here from This Is My Bourbon Podcast. We got Chad from My Daily Bourbon. We got Kilco from Kilco Whiskey Musings.
We got all the people.
Just calling out the channels right now.
He's digging himself in that hole again, folks. Who had it on their bingo card? Chad starts naming people in the chat and then can't keep up and offends someone.
That's true. I do that. Yeah.
Well, while we have you here at the beginning, there are a couple of exciting things if you haven't read the description already. It's the first couple of links in the description after the one where you could vote on what we did tonight. The first thing is I guess, what do you call it? Semi-annual? Biannual? I guess it's semi-annual. It happens twice a year. The Pappy raffle they do a spring and a fall, and it is time for the fall raffle. This one is especially exciting because it's a flight of 5 Pappy bottles, all signed by Julian Van Winkle III.
There you go.
And because they're signed, the whole flight is valued at, I think, $18,000, which is wild. But that's what that's what they're valued at because they're signed. Anyways, you can win them by entering at Ronald McDonald House. There's the link in the description. They're doing the raffle this year. They're the ones who we've, said before, promoted them before. Tickets are $100 a piece, which is a lot, but again, 100% of that ticket price benefits families that stay at Ronald McDonald House, Kentuckiana.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, what you're seeing on your screen.
Yeah.
Right here.
So we had a lot of people do this. We promoted this earlier in the spring. It's just a really great cause. And, you know, it's for some people the only hope that they ever have at getting a flight of Pappy. So it's kind of a win-win.
Absolutely.
There are, let's see, originally there were just about 2,000 tickets, 1,984 tickets. There are about 700 remaining. So if you want one.
What are they, like $100?
They're $100, yes.
Okay.
$100 a ticket,
Yeah.
but again, for a good cause. It's not like part of the proceeds go. It's 100% of the proceeds benefit families who stay. And we love that for them. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, and you can also, we have other things. If that's not for you,
Stick
which
around.
I hope it is for you, but if it's not for you, we will be at Bourbon on the Banks October 6th and 7th. And we are giving away a set of tickets to Bourbon on the Banks. The link is in the description to enter. I'd like to draw by the end of this episode for a set of tickets. We might have another one to give away next weekend. I don't know. I gotta make some phone calls, see what we can get for you guys. But yeah, just enter at the link below if you can attend on October 7th for a set of tickets to join us at Bourbon on the Banks. You don't have to hang out with us the whole time, but it'll get you in and you can do whatever you want.
Do you want a little teaser of what it's like?
What's it like at Bourbon on the Banks, Chad? I've never been. That's a lie. I've been every year.
I'll show you.
Show us, Chad.
I'm glad you asked.
Lots of friendly faces in that video.
Yeah, that's I think all that footage actually is from the first year, because that's when we roamed around with the camera because we didn't have a booth that year.
We didn't have a booth that year.
But you know, I've watched that a few years now, and I just noticed I don't think Kenny knows how to wink. He kind of did
Oh, like leave him alone.
It was sort of like a, how do I close one eye just at once?
You better be nice to him.
I'm just kidding. Kenny, come on.
What a
you don't know how to wink.
We love him. Oh, you leave him.
Or maybe it was like a wink with pizzazz. I don't know. Go back and.
Kenny, if you're watching this, please give Chad a hard time about his pronunciation of certain words.
Hold on.
What are you doing? No, here it is. Oh, leave him alone. You're such a jerk.
He had a lot going on there.
Oh. It was cute. I liked it. Poor guy. Can't catch a break.
What? Come on. Yeah, it does the half blink. Yeah.
And the last thing that we have for you all.
Oh, we're doing them all at once?
Well, why not?
All right. Get all the.
I guess we can do it later.
Well, let's get something in our.
Well,
you still have something.
It's fine. I'll wait. I'll just awkwardly interject it later. Don't worry. Chad said, "Oh, we're doing them all at once." Yes.
Yes.
Clearly, that's where I was going with that.
Let's see. Let's do.
What are you? Tony Joey sent some Boonahaben.
Boonahaben.
Chad won't want to drink this right now, but I do.
We could drink it at the end.
Ow. Ow! It just cut my
finger. Oh! Dang. Okay. There's bleeding over here.
It's okay. I'm okay. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You made yourself bleed your own blood.
Mm-hmm. Nobody does that.
Wow.
It really just sliced through my finger. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh, yeah. This one is like...
It's sharp.
It's sharp.
It's not Tony Joey's fault. It's my fault for grabbing it that way. Ouch.
There you go.
Okay, well, I hope you're not squeamish.
Do you need a paper towel or something?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sarah's having a hard time clotting right now.
I'm fine. It's fine. I'm tough. I can handle it. Just pour some whiskey on it. That'll actually hurt. So we won't do that. Thank you, Chad. Chad to the rescue.
Yes.
Thank you. I just don't want to bleed all over the place.
We've got some, 130
Cool.
proof Stag Junior over here if you need to disinfect.
Thank you. I didn't realize that we should keep a first aid kit on the set.
On the set.
Well, that'll teach us, won't it? Ouch.
Yes.
Well, so don't do that.
Don't do that. I'll drink that with you at the end.
Oh yeah, that's an end. Smell it.
Yep. That'll be an end of the night.
I've been wanting to have a Scotch night. I haven't told Chad this. I just found a really good recipe for some rosemary, honey, lavender shortbread, and I want to do it with some Scotch. And then I also found a recipe for the steak and ale pie, but it's like a big, we had that a lot over there. Not a chicken pot pie, but a steak and ale pie. And I was like, dang, this makes me want to just do Scotland meal. I miss it. I miss it a lot.
Yes. So what we ended up pouring, this again is from Tony Joey, is a Bardstown Bourbon Company single barrel. It's a Benny's pick. It's 127.4 proof. And our rule before we do a single barrel pick somewhere, we have to taste someone else's pick from there that we like. So this is hopefully, I wouldn't say it not, but hopefully this is our green flag.
We've been wanting one of these anyways, so... But you don't get everything that's on your wish list.
Very floral. For 127.4 proof? Wow, that's just easy like Sunday morning, as they say.
I'm trying to put my finger on it. What is it? Sometimes Bardstown Bourbon Company products smell more like they have more of an atmospheric thing going on than it is. I can just pinpoint flavors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
If you put sugar on top of an orange peel and then torched it, but you were doing that at a bar in an outdoor, springtime garden party with some delicious cupcakes floating around on trays. I don't know, it just takes you there.
Kooky Cat saying, I just thieved barrel proof Bardstown Bourbon Company this weekend. So much better than Origin stuff. And Origin stuff is
I think it's good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We've done some thieving there ourselves, and it is...
It also
it's always better barrel proof, right?
Yeah. Honey and candied ginger, almost. Kind of a candied fruit and ginger smell.
Yeah, very eucalyptus.
Yeah, it's nice.
Whoa. Is this a rye? Single barrel. Benny's beverage.
That don't taste right.
Is this a rye? It's super spearmint.
I think... Okay. I have a theory.
Is Tony in the chat? I don't know if he's here tonight.
It's almost soapy, and I'm honestly wondering if these weren't washed. You know what I mean?
Rinsed?
Yes, but if maybe this one in particular didn't get a full, I don't know. I'm not blaming anyone. Thank you for the samples. Very much appreciated. But this doesn't taste anything like Bardstown. It has kind of a soapy taste. Do you not think so? Maybe it's just me.
I would swear this is a rye. It's so eucalyptus and
that's kind of why I'm thinking it's
spearmint
soap.
And yeah, I could see it oregano, not oregano. The stuff that some people thinks tastes like soap. Cilantro, there it is. Woo-hoo.
No,
that does not taste like Bardstown Bourbon Company. Yeah.
Nope.
It's...
We'll have to compare tasting notes with him.
Yeah.
Because...
Doesn't even taste like a rye I've had before.
That ain't... Something there is not...
Interesting. What? Bob with a question here.
It's not even like it's wrong. It just doesn't taste right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, go ahead, Bob.
Where's your event? Sorry, I got in on the tail end. That's okay, Bob. We're just now sort of announcing it, and it's not even...
Tickets aren't even available
yet.
We're still ironing out the details.
But it's going to be in November.
November 10th
Yeah.
With a potential add-on event on November 9th. Very limited, though, on that one.
The November 10th one should be around 100 plus people. Maybe up to 150.
Depends on the interest. Minimum 75, maximum 150.
Yeah. But it's basically
Lexington, Kentucky.
Us hosting a bourbon night for you all.
Our big bourbon night.
Our big bourbon night, exactly. So come drink with us. We're gonna have a cigar lounge. That's what. So this guy will be there.
For somebody.
An outside vestibule or whatever you want to call it, with some whiskey, including maybe some scotches that we think would pair well with cigars.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Live auction to benefit charity.
Yes.
A full dinner
Big old
included
bar.
with that.
Not like a plated dinner. No one's going to come up to you and be like, would you like the chicken or the fish? But there will be a full meal. It won't just be like
meal.
past appetizers and like little crackers while we give you an open bourbon bar. That would be insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, a nice big old meal and some big bar and maybe some music. Maybe a live auction. I don't know what else. We're still working on it.
Yeah.
What would be fun?
It's gonna be good.
I don't know. What do you guys think is fun?
Gonna be good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Before that, though, we have our fall meetup, which is
We have a lot of things before
smaller,
that, Chad.
Patreon only, but it's a 5-day excursion. Lots of treats there.
Yeah, we've got Kentucky Bourbon Fest coming up mid-September. That's like 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
We've got Bourbon and Beyond. We've got
Bourbon on the Banks after
Bourbon
that.
on the Banks after that.
Already talked about
then
that.
Our fall meetup.
Yep.
And then hopefully this event that we're putting together. We just need to lock down some vendors and then everything will be a go. And then it's Thanksgiving. And then it's Christmas, and then the year's over.
Yeah.
So that's the timeline we're living in.
Excellent.
Like, it's August, but in my brain, really, it's November, so.
Yeah. True. Yeah, I don't think Tony is in here tonight.
It's okay. We'll connect with him offline. Yeah. I don't want anybody to feel bad about anything. So, I just have a theory. And
I love this Liquid Ministry bottles, but you know what I think they could use are these little
the grooves.
Grooves.
Yeah.
To help you get more of a start, so you don't go underneath here.
You cut me.
Yeah.
Am I better now?
Have you clotted?
I think so.
Okay. Why don't you grab a clean glass there, Sarah?
Okay, let me just put this biohazard material somewhere else.
Is this one clean? Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm okay now. I am going to need a Band-Aid, though, when we're done.
So we saw this in our Washington, D.C. hunt video. We didn't grab it, but we did call it out. It's the 10 Cup 14 year. And this is from Tiffany and Jamie. And it is 84 proof. So a little on the lower side, but, 14 years.
We like
that. Yeah.
Gotta breathe deep on that one.
Yeah.
You really gotta get in there.
The 84 proofness, but there's also the 14ness.
It's very delicate. You do get some oak and like light berries, like
some age.
Little sugary berry mixture with a little bit of the sound effects from this one.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Yeah, it smells nice. Yeah, powdered sugar, berries, oak. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. And honestly, that's kind of what it tastes like to me.
A lot more oak on the palate.
A lot more oak on the palate, for sure. But it does still have that, like, powdered sugar. It's
pretty impressive for 84 proof. I mean, the mouthfeel...
With the oak and the finish on that?
Suffers, but the oak is there with the age.
Unplug you and plug you back in?
Yeah, maybe. I might need a reboot.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Anyway, the thing I was going to talk about with TikTok is, have you seen these NPC lives, non-playable character?
Yes, I know what an NPC is.
Or AI.
No, I haven't seen this.
Well, it's people acting like they're AI. And you know how you can, like, I guess, tip. I've never done it before on TikTok, but you, like, tip them a rose or something. And
I have zero idea what you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never been in a live where someone, like...
I don't do.
Gives them...
Yeah,
watch lives ever?
No.
Doesn't come across your feed?
I mean, it does, but I don't watch them.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, no. I don't have time for this.
Well, anyway.
I'm just on there to get ideas anyway.
They like, you know, I guess sort of like a super chat, right? But it's like a rose or it's a unicorn or whatever. And then the AI person on live is like, thank you for the rose. Smells so good. And they're sort of like doing this like a Mortal Kombat character. And it's caught on. Like months ago, I saw like one person do it, and she was really good. She really had the motions down. She even did like some glitches and things.
She was real?
A real person, yeah. Just acting this way. And now someone has said, hey, do you realize that these people who are doing lives where they are acting like they're AI are getting thousands of dollars? So like now everyone's doing it.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Tell them we're not going to do that. Y'all, please help.
Thank you for the super chat.
This conversation is already wearing me out. I don't think I can do it. Help.
Yeah.
Help. Get me out of here.
Yeah.
Opt out.
Opt out? Well.
Are you a software update? Because not now.
Because not now. I want to be the first, Bourbon, what do they call them? Bourbon talk people. Like, thank you for the Weller. Blanton's. It's an L-top. It's an L-top. At least I'm amused. Okay.
You are amused.
I don't remember the price of the 14-year tin cup, but I gotta imagine it's, you know, for 14 years it's kind of up there, even 84 proof. If anyone has a quick goog at their fingertips.
It's, I mean, I like the age on it. It's good. I would, with the caveat, it's good for an 84 proof, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what it costs, but I can imagine that it is up there, like you said. And so, for me, it's not too oaky for my taste, but it is getting there. So, I don't think that this is how I would spend my money. Like, I'm getting that, like, not bitter oak, but yeah, kind of a bitter tannic oak lingering on the finish, oak. Which is a little... That's not my favorite. I like it still, but it's just not what I gravitate towards, so...
I feel ya.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, it was only $65 to $70? Well...
Oh, really?
In that case...
70. I'd have to recommend it. Yeah.
I mean, especially if you like lower proof stuff and you like older, like... I think what do you think? If... This kind of feels like something that would appease the Blanton's crowd. Like, if
they want to drink something twice as old as Blanton's.
Yeah, but if you like... I mean, obviously, I know it doesn't come in the same type of bottle or whatever, but it kind of feels like it's down that road for me. I don't know why. But, just like an older version of that
10 points less.
You can... you can actually find.
Blanton's is 92.
Maybe. I don't know. Can you find it? I'm not sure.
Bob at Super Chats. You guys are fun. Love the content.
Hey, thanks, Bob. You're fun. That. I think you're great.
And Tiffany with Super Chat.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany, for the red rose.
That gets you reject check.
Oh, no. I'd like to thank the Academy. And actually, no. I'd like to say, stuff it. You suck, Academy, for giving me the reject Chad.
You get reject Chad.
Tack on it.
You had every opportunity to stop. And you didn't. So you get reject Chad.
She encouraged me. Never encouraged me.
I learned that very early on. Just don't encourage him.
It's true.
But here I sit.
It's true. Now we got...
I guess saying I do is encouragement. Huh. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah. Forever and ever. Till death do us part.
Anyways.
Oh, now Sarah's depressed.
I love they think that I don't like you.
I know.
Oh, everyone probably thinks you're just so abused.
So abused.
Oh my gosh, it's terrible, you guys. There isn't a dessert waiting for him in the fridge when we're done with this that I made. Like,
if I was that
I didn't save for him because I like him.
She likes me, folks.
Ooh.
If there was a Warner Brothers cartoon, I would hold up a sign right now that says "Send help."
No.
We got.
Yeep. Okay, we got
4 Heaven's Doors.
That seems like a lot to get into.
I say we pick one of the 4.
How about pick this one that's not in there?
Okie dokie.
I don't want to open that box.
It's from Ian Clark. The Clarks. Are you done bleeding over there?
I don't know.
You're just gonna sit over there and bleed your own blood?
I guess.
Clean glass?
Kind of a slice. It's almost like that time I almost sliced my finger off on camera.
What did I
Which
say?
Joseph Brazo still remembers.
What did I say? Is it bad? Well, it ain't good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was our
inaugural recipe video.
Bourbon bread pudding, though.
I learned a lot.
So
I need
good.
to make that into a short. I need to make that into a short for this fall, probably.
Meaning you'll make more
bread pudding?
Mm-hmm. Do me a favor, can you turn Reject Chad away from me? I can see his face. And it disturbs me. Yes. His beard is such a different color than his hair.
Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him?
No, it's the same.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, you have me like looking.
I know.
Looking in the monitor.
I know, I'm kidding. What kind of recipes do you guys want to see? I was thinking about some sort of like a bourbon pumpkin pie, but is that even going to be good? Pumpkin and bourbon? But could it be bad? I don't know.
All the comments on this last one like, whoa, there's a lot of sugar in this.
Oh, this killed me.
It's a dessert.
People were commenting and they were like, it looks good, but dang, carb overload because you've got peaches, which are sugar, which is sugar, oats, which have sugar in them. And I was like, have you heard of this thing called dessert? Like, nobody said it was healthy. Like, it has butter and sugar and oats.
Looks up dessert in dictionary.
Like,
not healthy.
I'll just make a sugar-free, dairy-free, fruit-free,
that no one will like.
Low-carb, keto dessert.
Yeah.
Just eat a piece of bacon.
Yeah, exactly.
Zoe agrees. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. For those of you who are doing keto, I support you.
Yeah.
But this dessert is not for you. Probably most desserts aren't for you.
I mean, if you're doing keto, yeah.
But I was reading the comments and I was like, they know, right? That it's not.
Doesn't make sense.
I wasn't saying eat it for breakfast.
Well,
like,
part of a unbalanced breakfast.
Part of an unbalanced breakfast.
So this is Heaven's Door Decade Series. It's 10 year. It is 100 proof. And where do you stand on the slash through the zeros?
You know what? It doesn't bother me, but I don't do that. I do
You cross your sevens?
I do a French 7.
I will not cross my
Is that
sevens.
the one thing that you would change about me?
Yeah.
That's the
one thing.
Cross my Z's.
You make them Zeds?
Yeah.
Are you British?
Maybe. Didn't know you felt that strongly about it.
Why aren't you always speaking in a British accent then?
It's just a little thing that I picked up I've been doing that since like middle school.
Yeah.
He clearly doesn't approve.
But anyway, Heaven's Door Decade Series, 10 year, 100 proof.
Ooh, a bourbon and charcuterie.
January 23.
These are fun. Oh. A pairing with the cooking videos. Yes, okay. And then Nate agrees. He wants the charcuterie pairing. It's going to be a little tough for me without... I will just lightly nibble cheese. Me and
she
cheese.
She doesn't cheese anymore.
We haven't...
she doesn't cheese.
We broke up a long time ago. I do miss cheese, though.
Cheese is sleeping on the couch.
Wait, where did this go? I want to make it go away. There it is. There were some other ones I saw.
Body once told me. That's the second time that's happened.
This week?
Just in live.
Oh.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. Yeah, you did it to me. You somebody once told me.
No, you said, hey now, to Zoe. And I said, you're an all-star.
Get your game on. Go play.
And that's what it's like at our house.
It's a fun place. Our house. The very, 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 very house.
It's all right.
All right.
Again, this is the Heaven's Door Decade Series, 10 year, 100 proof.
Is it better than Master Keep Decades? Tune in now to find out. It is not. But...
how much is it is what I want to know. Because I feel like... is this the fancy one that's in the box?
Yeah, with Dylan lyrics,
yeah, I think so. Is that right?
I think it's around 100 bones, if not more.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We always talk about this, like, because we'll be like, the Old Fits, 100 proof, what
10 year.
10 year. Yes, absolutely. For $140, do it, buy it. We love it. But this being, roughly the same price range, same specs.
Yeah, but that's on paper. We're talking
right,
about
on
what's
paper.
in the glass.
But what's in the glass, it's like, I would, I mean, it's good, it's fine, but for that much, like, the Old Fits kind of blew me away. It went immediately on the best of list. And when we're playing in this price range, and that level of, like, huntability, it better be good, It better be like,
Helen huntability. Yeah.
Yeah.
100 bones.
Huntability.
Huntability.
It's a new word. Scale? It's a new word. I made it up.
Yeah, $10 a year nowadays in 2023. It shakes out, right? $100. Probably one of the best Heaven's doors that...
It is the best Heaven's door that I have had. There's a slight bite.
Are there other 10 years that I would put ahead of this one? Yeah, there are. But I enjoy it.
For example, that 10-year 100 proof Old Fits bottle to bottom. Obviously, the 100 proof was redundant.
A good bottle of Henry McKenna.
Also hard to find now.
Yeah.
But still, for less money, same specs.
Rip 10. Super easy to find.
Oh, just like on every corner store. No big deal. Just go pick one up.
Russell's Reserve. 10-year, 90 proof. $30.
It's hard to justify. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, it better beat by miles. It better beat Russell's 10 by a mile.
By a country mile.
If I'm going to pay 3 to 4 times for it. Anyways.
Shamash that thumbs up.
Smash it. I would give you a thumbs up, but my thumb's looking kind of gnarly.
Thank you, Extra Crispy. Boom. So, yeah.
Chad says $45. That must be what the Russell's 10 costs. I think he's correcting you.
Don't you correct me.
Hold him accountable.
Don't you come into my house and correct me on my live.
He's not in our house right now, so he can do whatever he wants.
Digitally.
Digitally in our house. No, correct us.
It's not $45 now. Are you saying this tastes like it's $45, or what are you saying?
What are you
Explain
saying?
yourself.
He said he does what he wants. So he doesn't have to explain himself. Oh, okay. Before we get too much farther, you wouldn't let me finish my agenda earlier, and this is why we do it.
Do you want me to go ahead?
Go ahead.
I guess we need some context before we play this video.
Okay, so we have a special offer for you. If you just watched a short video...
10 is $45 now.
Are you gonna let me?
Yeah. That was what he was talking about.
No, I was kidding. So if you're planning on coming to Kentucky in the fall or even in the spring, like we know a lot of people who are emailing us a lot saying, hey, I'm coming, where should I visit, where do I stay, where do I eat? And so we're always kind of like looking out for things to recommend for you all. And this is somewhere that we've stayed before. There's a link in the description. It's the Swepson Guesthouse in Louisville, Kentucky. It's right across from Trouble Bar and about 5 to 10 minutes from downtown Louisville, so not a far drive, a quick Uber to downtown, but it's a big guest house, and they have multiple different rooms, floors, so it's really good if you have a large group. You could rent the whole building out if you wanted to. We just stayed in the loft, which was the top floor, and we have booked that also for our fall meetup in October to do a tasting event there. It's got like a giant table down the middle, a big kitchen, a couple of bedrooms. There's like a big open living space, so it's great for gatherings. But
now you said loft. I think some people might think it's the smallest. It's actually the most open.
I think it's the most open. Yeah, it's like an open loft. It's big. Yeah. Anyways, there's a link down in the description. You can go to their website and check it out. But they've given us 10% off with our code, which is again down in the description, Bourbonite10, to use if you guys are staying, if you're going in Louisville and you want to go, stay there. You can get 10% off through April 30th of 2024. So yeah, again, really good for like, I don't know, birthday parties, bachelorette parties. Just if you're coming to the Bourbon Trail with a big group and you want to stay near downtown Louisville, it's a good spot.
And now a visual aid.
Oh, a visual aid. I love visual aids.
are.
So that was the loft. That's where we stayed.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see, it's good for groups, I think. That big long table, I cannot divulge the special event that we will be hosting there.
All we can say is we will be there. It's an add-on event.
We will be making special use of that big table that would be great for tastings. And that's all I'll say. Secrets.
Yeah, secrets.
Yeah, it'll be good though.
It will.
Yeah, so that's all my agenda items. And
That's
the
all
reason,
the visual
again,
aids.
the reason that we're passing this on, I don't want you guys to think that we're just like spamming you with ads and stuff, but we do have 10% off for that for anyone who is coming to Louisville, because we do get that question a lot.
Yeah. I do love how close it is, as you said, to Trouble Bar, which
they have really good prices.
You know, it's not the largest bourbon selection, but it is a respectable bourbon selection, and it's really good prices.
Really good
and
prices.
they have good cocktails. We've had
true.
them there. Tiffany with another super chat here. Oh, it's a long one. You read it, Sarah.
Okay. Tiffany says, guys, my Ken whiskey glasses that I won at the Barbie set that I bought are so in right now. It's so true. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, wow.
She said, thanks for those. P.S. Sarah, I'm a nurse and wondering when your last tetanus shot was.
Oh, 11 years ago.
I actually don't know.
And we have nothing.
Do you think I should be worried? Wait, now I'm scared. Is it for real? Are you for real?
Well, it's not rusty, and it's also
No.
maybe not metal. It's aluminum.
Plastic?
It's like aluminum, I feel like.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Just run it under a cold tap.
This is how people died back in the day, Chad.
That's true. It's like, oh, you're done. You're done for.
I'm done for. This is
You're done
it.
for. That's it.
It was nice knowing y'all.
Oh, I was gonna say something.
I don't know. Did it have to do with tetanus?
No.
Was it before tetanus?
Oh yeah, the glasses. So we were sent. Was it like Dragon? Dragon was in the name of those glasses.
I have no idea.
Dragon glass. It was Valerian steel. And it was a Barbie rocks glasses.
But they said Ken on the bottom.
They did say Ken on the
Okay,
bottom.
this is like 2 years ago.
This is 2 years ago.
So we did not give our information out, whatever. Just like a random package showed up one day.
Children's toys. Bourbon, whiskey, rocks glasses.
Don't understand. Why? Not sure.
So one of the meetups, I think it was in like a mystery bag.
It was in a mystery bag.
It was a mystery bag, and so we do like
we
door
were like,
prizes.
what are we
and
gonna do with
stuff.
these Ken glasses?
And I think either it was a trade or it was just like, and now lastly we're gonna draw the mystery bag. I can't remember how it worked out. I remember the first year we did a trade, and the Hobgoods.
You're going off. They don't know what you're talking about.
A bunch of Jägermeister stuff. But anyway, so these Barbie that technically were Ken glasses.
Which I have a problem with, but
went to Tiffany, and she loved them. It was not a booby prize. It was a hey, and she went and ordered.
She got the matching Barbie glasses.
Matching Barbie glasses,
We
and
love
now they've tripled in value. They've skyrocketed because.
That's a collector's item now, Tiffany.
Yeah, we want them back.
But do I need a tetanus shot?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. So, I think what I would like to do is.
What time is it?
There's a bunch of 8:45. There's a bunch of samples here in a box. I'm just gonna reach over and pull one. Whatever I pull, we're gonna
mystery sample.
Can't see what's what.
Okay, let me rinse this glass because I'm out of clean ones.
We are. Oh boy. Okay. It's a whiskey broker. Again, this is from Tiffany and Jamie. It's a Heaven Hill.
Different Tiffany.
Yes, Tiffany and Jamie. It's a whiskey broker. Heaven Hill corn whiskey, 12-year, 107 proof. So we've had something of theirs before that they've given us. It was a whiskey broker thing. It was also a Heaven Hill. Spent half of its life at Heaven Hill and the other half over in Scotland. And so it's this company that does crazy stuff like that. So whiskey broker.
Corn whiskey.
Yeah.
Partially aged in.
Well, I don't know anything
We don't know
about,
where it was aged.
I mean, if you can, it's one of these two.
I do like these handwritten.
Yeah.
Let's find it.
But 107 proof, 12-year-old corn whiskey from Heaven Hill. Don't mind if I do.
No,
pretty
I
light.
don't see it. I'm sure it's on here, though. Okay, Whiskey Broker, Heaven Hill, 12-year. It doesn't say.
Okay. But it's, let's say different proof? Oh, I was looking at the wrong.
107.
Yep. Okay.
I like... Uh-oh, they're coming to get you.
Yep.
Oh, I just got sleepy all of a sudden. I've lost too much blood.
Oh, God. Transfusion.
Help. Send help. That's where they're coming for me. They're coming to take me to the emergency room.
00 negative. No, not if it was plastic, she says.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not like it was rusty metal.
What is the...
It wasn't made of nails.
Origin of this? I think it's plastic.
Well, it's a plastic innard, and then...
Innard? Ew. Innard.
What would you call it?
Interior? I don't know. Innard? Gross. Come in.
Very sweet. It's corn whiskey.
It's corn whiskey. Very sweet, very light.
Whew. But also sort of like brittle, you know? Like,
Kind of smells like Smacks.
Yeah. Sugar Smacks?
Sugar Smacks. I was going to say got out of my Pops, but that's not.
I got out of my Pops.
It's a different one. I can't remember what the Smacks one was. I like that. That was my cereal.
Sean Dobbins with a super chat. Guys, I'm excited. I get to go do a barrel pick at Four Roses this week. Never gotten to do one before, but the store I work part-time at is sending me. I'm not
you're
jealous
sending
me
all.
right now. I'm being sent. That's a phrase the kids use now.
You're sending me?
You're
It's
sending
true.
me. Yeah. That's awesome, Sean.
I'm not jealous at all.
No,
It's great for you.
That's very cool.
So,
a special time in a young man's life. His first Four Roses.
First Four Roses pick. A rite of passage.
It is. Hope. I'm sending you positive vibes that they have all 10. All 10 recipes. That's what you want. All 10, all 10.
Woo. That's weird.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey.
I don't know what to make of this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Old ad, Mountain Dew. It'll tickle your innards. Wow. It's hard to say.
That sounds... I don't know about that.
Back then, people didn't have dirty minds. Or it was less obvious because they hadn't heard all the That's What She Says and all that jazz.
Okay.
But get your innards tickled.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm really glad we're almost at the end of the live. Don't forget to get your tickets for charity down in the link if you want the chance to win a flight of 5 signed bottles of Pappy.
If you're laughing at the suggestive jokes and you want to get your karma back in order, then
rebalance the scales.
Go donate to a good cause and possibly win yourself some Pappy.
I just had to take it back from that dark place that you took it to, so.
Don't blame me. Blame Smoky Kentucky Piper.
You started it, so. This does not taste like your typical corn whiskey.
It's not your mellow corn.
It is a little scotchy.
It's not your granddad's mellow corn.
Don't you think? Like towards the finish, it's got a little. It's like sweet mellow
also
corn,
sort of
but
looks
also
like
like
it.
kind of smoky.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little char.
I think that's what's happening with the 12-year,
Yeah.
Because it's still pretty decent proof, 107. Not probably a whole lot of water added to this. Yeah, it's got a decent
not
barrel.
salty, but kind of. A little bit.
Oh, look who else is going. Waiting to get a date on our Four Roses pick in October for our group. Well, congrats, guys.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Sweet.
Good for you.
Everybody getting Four Roses
We're going to
picks.
hope we get to see you while you're here.
Yeah.
I know they got a full schedule.
I feel like they have tour shirts made with all the stops.
Right? I need to know where all your stops are. What's in the glass now? Iron Perry wants to know. I think that's Iron Pony. I'm sorry, I cannot read that far away.
Iron Perry.
Iron Perry. Iron Pony.
I will rule this land with an iron Perry.
Oh, jeez.
This is 12-year-old Heaven Hill corn whiskey that's 107 proof that was put out by Whiskey Broker.
Yeah. So we don't know where it spent some of its time. Maybe that's why I just have it in my mind that it's Scotch-y, because we've had that before. It is kind of smoky, though, don't you think? It's kind of tobacco-y.
It's got a lot of barrel for what you would think would be an overly sweet thing.
Yeah, it's not
it's a nice
super
little
sweet. It is still sweet.
Juxtaposition, to use a $3 word.
I was about to say, how much you got to pay for that word?
It's on loan. I think we have time to do one more.
Okay. I'm not tired. Not at all. I didn't sleep good last night. Also, I've been having really weird dreams. I'm not going to bore you guys with them. Nobody wants to hear about anyone else's dreams, really. But if you must know. It was one of those dreams where I was back waiting tables again. But, like, the whole night. No. It was, like, one continuous dream where, like, one thing happened after another. And it was, like, they were separate chapters of the same dream.
Sure.
And someone yelled at me.
Oh, no.
In my dream, and it was sad.
How dare they?
I know. But I stood up for myself, which made me proud of my dream self. Because that's not something I would normally do.
Your dream self.
Yeah.
Good.
What do you think that means?
Should we do that again? Should we just do a blind reach into the thing? Or we've got the Boonahaven.
You don't seem too excited about that. You'll have to read it. I can't see. I'll literally have to get it.
We do have it.
There we go. Okay.
We got Stag Junior Batch 23A over here. Let's have a new riff.
I ain't mad about that Stag Junior.
We have an old E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. This is Batch 10. 127.3 proof over here. I forget who that came from.
Sad. No name.
Happens.
Sean Dobbins wants to know if I ever have a dream that I'm mad at Chad and I wake up mad at Chad. Yeah. No, I don't wake up mad at you. I tell you that you hurt my feelings.
That I was a jerk in your dream.
Yes. I just tell him about it neutrally.
Sorry?
No, I don't expect you to apologize. I just tell you about how in my dream you hurt my feelings. And I tell you what you did.
Yeah, I don't know.
In Chad's dream, he's always the hero.
I mean, not always, but usually I kick some ass.
I have a lot of anxiety dreams.
Yeah.
Where I'm always just failing. And Chad's like, I'm winning in his dreams. I'm like, what's that like?
Oh, my teeth are not falling out.
Oh, God, I have that one a lot. And tornadoes. I dream about tornadoes a lot. What do you think that means? I don't know.
You're a big fan of Twister?
I do like Twister.
Yeah. If you haven't already, you need to find Ben Holiday Bourbon or Soft Red Winter Wheat. Yeah, I've heard about this Ben Holiday.
I also have heard about this.
Don't have it, but
we'll keep an eye out.
Would like to try. So I don't think anyone weighed in on what we should do. So.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I kind of want to reach in again.
Go for it. No takesies backsies though.
Nashville Barrel Company Bourbon Seal Box Pickle. Pick.
Because pickle made more sense, though.
In my mind, it did. Pickle.
I'm reading the comments. I'm sorry.
I figured you weren't just contemplating life, staring off into the distance.
Grab bag. Yep. Ian Clark said grab bag. So great. We did it. Twister the game, Tommy said. There's a game?
I would imagine.
Oh, Twister. The game.
Wait, Twister made a game?
That's what I was thinking at first. Like
Twister edition. Cows, we got cows.
No, we were saying like Twister the movie with what? Dennis Quaid and Helen Hunt?
Helen Hunt. Dennis Quaid.
Who is that? No, not Dennis Quaid. Well, I was watching something with Dennis Quaid earlier. Yeah. It's from Alien. What's his name? Jeez. You know who I'm talking about.
Chet.
Bill Paxton.
Chet.
Bill Paxton.
From Weird Science.
From Weird Science. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I always get those two mixed up for some reason.
The late, great Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton and Bill Pullman are two different people.
I'll just always remember him from Alien.
Michael
It's a good movie.
I mean, really, it's obviously Weird Science. That's what you remember. That and Twister is what you...
Well, I didn't see Weird Science first. I saw Alien first.
Wait, or am I confusing my Pullmans and Paxtons? I am.
No, that's...
Bad on me.
No, that's him. Let's forget about
Oh, no. Now I'm thinking about Independence Day. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Moving on. Michael S. with Super Chat. Update on the Bourbon Bunker Reno so you can use bigger screens again.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Michael.
I asked about it the other day. My Chad says, thanks for bringing it up.
Thanks.
Give yourself a deadline.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah.
It's just so much going on. I'm really into planning for this November event right now. I'm like, ooh, this will work in this and this. We'll do this. Grab this bottle. Pullman is airplane.
That's why you know. Pullman is airplane. Because you need to lock that information in your brain forever because it's very important.
Not Airplane the movie. Neither of them were in that. Forget his name.
I don't know what you're saying. Anyways.
Airplane the movie. Mm-hmm. Nashville Barrel. Nashville Barrel.
Wait 10 seconds. That wasn't 10 seconds, but I got impatient.
Bong! That's my startup noise.
Bong.
Seal box pick.
It's kind of hot.
114.06 proof.
It's tingling. It's spicy.
It's got the tingle.
It's peppery. It's pepper on the finish.
It is peppery. A little cracked black
It's black
pepper.
Fresh black pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freshly cracked. I don't know what fresh black pepper is. Like, freshly picked. Where does pepper come from?
Would you like the pepper?
I mean, just don't. I need to look it up. That's actually something I don't know. Like,
where does pepper come from?
Yeah.
The pepper tree.
Peppercorn, which is a seed
that grows in the ground.
Peppercorn. I know it comes from a peppercorn, but where does that come from? Is there like a bush? A tree? I don't know this. Listen, I don't want to tell you guys how embarrassingly old I was when I realized that pickles are actually pickled cucumbers. I thought cucumbers are cucumbers and pickles are pickles.
Actually, and this isn't me
I'm not proud of that.
This isn't me trying to be a jerk.
This
is something that I learned actually on TikTok. Bring it back to TikTok.
God, you're one of those people.
Pickling is a process.
Yes, pickling is a process. It's a pickled cucumber.
Yeah, pickles isn't a thing. It's just
you have pickled onions,
it's just
pickled
what we've
carrots.
called it. But if you go and look on any jar of pickles, it won't say pickles on there. It'll say like sandwich crunchers or
bread and butter, dill.
Dill. It won't say the word pickles because
it does say pickles.
Nope. Look. You ready for a Mandela effect? Go look in your fridge right now if you're one of those filthy people who like pickles. And love you.
Dill pickles, bread and butter pickles.
Go look. Google it.
You guys, how did we come back full circle to the Mandela effect? Is what I want to know. Raise your hand if you've been here for the Mandela effect.
That's why you've tuned in.
This is a path you don't want us to go down.
Yeah.
Cucumber, the Kleenex of pickles.
Exactly.
That deserves to go up.
It's a tissue, not a Kleenex.
It's a tissue. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what happened.
Oh boy.
I messed it up. There we go. Okay. Nope, I still messed it up. There we go. Okay.
There it go.
There it go.
There it go.
There it goes. Yeah, I always thought it was weird though that it's like you have pickled onions, pickled carrots, pickled
cucumbers,
pig's feet,
pickled
but
onions.
no, you don't say pickled cucumbers. You just say pickles. That's how
But you should.
But that's why I never knew that cucumbers were pickles.
Yeah.
And also pickles have the little bumps on them and cucumbers don't. And what about the baby pickles? Are those just tiny cucumbers? Oh my god.
Flaccid bread and butter chips. Pickles don't exist.
Oh my god. Oh no.
If you thought pickles were a real thing, super chat us.
I feel like
$1.99.
we should all form some sort of class action lawsuit for being duped by pickles.
Big Pickle.
Big Pickle is trying
Big Pickle.
They're out to get you.
It's all Big Pickle, everybody. I tried to warn you about Big Pickle.
This live has just really tangentially.
Talk about a $3 word. Tangented?
That's not a word. Tangented.
Tangentified itself.
I don't know. That's not a word.
It tangented.
Don't worry, I recognize it. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Right?
They don't say pickles.
Pickles don't exist.
But when you go to a restaurant and you say no pickles, they know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, it's an adopted...
No pickled cucumbers.
Nomenclature, right? It's...
I want to know about the little baby pickles.
Little baby chips.
And like the sweet...
Sandwich chips.
They're not chips. The little ones. Are those just teeny tiny
chips
cucumbers?
Or spears. Yeah, they're
Chips.
baby pickled cucumbers.
Are you team pickle chips or pickle spears? Obviously, you're team neither. I'm chips.
I'm team burn in hell evil sandwich condiment.
You just don't like vinegar.
That runs my sandwiches. Pickles are gross.
No, they're not.
Thank you, Scott. I knew I loved you.
Okay. Anyways, this was enough. Enough on the pickles.
Wait. She wasn't on a door in the... Oh, you're... Okay. Wait. She wasn't on a door?
Was a pickle?
Goes back and watches Titanic. I'll be damned.
The whole time it's a pickle.
That's a big pickle. Is she not on a door for real?
So stupid.
What is it?
So
is it like a bed?
Shh, it's okay.
Headboard?
I don't know.
Is it a head?
Maybe. Gosh.
Aaron with super chat.
We need to move
for
on.
Chat's big pickle info. Thank you. $2. Michael for the most awesome live ever.
Thank you. Wow. I think
you,
there's some
Michael.
people out there who are watching this for the first time and going, people like this?
I mean, don't get us started on pickles.
We love a good tangent, you guys.
Ooh, here's a good episode idea. A dickle pickle pairing.
That sounds very upsetting to my tummy.
On both fronts.
You make me drink things with soda and with Coke, which I despise.
Okay.
So I should make you.
I'm coming up with the new... We retired Jaeger bombs a while ago, but now it's up to $200.
Is this only... Are you going to say you'll do a shot of pickle juice for $200?
It's a pickle dickle pairing. I'll do a pickle. I'll do a dickle with a pickleback.
Don't indulge him.
I have neither ready right now, so...
$200? That's crazy. What are you going to do for charity?
Yeah.
Buy 2 of them Pappy tickets and then present your receipt for...
Yeah. But I don't think we have pickles right now. So.
Sir, do you know how many Jaeger bombs I did for $100? And those things make me wish I was dead. So...
True.
I get so angry.
Oh, she gets jacked up and then...
and I can't fall asleep
she's in
afterwards.
the garage just, working on the engine.
All of a sudden, I'm just tinkering.
You gotta work on the Firebird. She's just in
Chad's
there.
like cowering in a corner. He's like, are you okay?
She's working on our Camaro that we have for some reason.
I can't do Jaeger anymore. It makes me feel like I'm going to crawl out of my skin. So don't ask.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. You can ask. I'll just say no.
It's too late, Sarah. That's hard to say in Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice. Get to the chopper, Sarah. It's too late. There we go. I just had to find it. Oh, no. Are you just getting in?
Hi.
Run.
You don't. I don't know if you want a piece of this one.
Yeah.
A lot of things happened. There was blood.
Exactly.
There was almost tears.
There was blood. There was pickle talk.
There was a lot of talk of pickles.
It's probably long gone now, but I did see...
I hope you read all the super chats.
I did.
I think you did.
Tiffany asked... Here it is. November 10th, sign up. How? Details.
Details coming soon. I put in calls. Basically, the only thing I'm waiting on is the event space and our caterer to confirm and let me sign something that says we have those dates locked in. They have emailed me previously and been like, yeah, we're free on those dates, but I haven't signed anything, so I'm the kind of person, like, until it's in writing...
Not taking any money.
I'm not taking anybody's money until
That's
it's
right.
in writing.
Yeah.
So we will post it on Patreon as soon as we have tickets available. And yeah, we'll do it like a barrel pick release. But I have a feeling that all of Patreon will be able to...
Yeah, oh yeah. And then outside of Patreon. Yeah.
Whoever is left.
I mean, that's sort of the idea is, we wanted to have an event where just anyone who watches us on YouTube is free to...
It's free to come.
Buy a ticket.
But we'll start with,
come.
We start...
Yeah, that's one of the benefits of being a patron.
It also helps us, and like, not that Patreon's the guinea pigs, I don't want to present it that way, but like, if there's a kink in the link or the description...
A kink in the link, or the link is kinky.
A link kink. Whatever.
If it's a kinky link.
Okay. Any kind of issue that if we put it out to the general public might cause some confusion, usually a patron will be like, hey, this is confusing. You should fix it. And I'll be like, cool, I did it. Thanks for letting me know. So it's kind of like a trial group. I hate to put it that way. That doesn't sound very nice. Wow, you're just on one today.
It's like beta testing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. We're going to end with this Boona Haben.
But anyway, stay tuned. I hope to have more info this week. But like I said, I'm going to be out the second half of the week because of the symposium. But I'll try to still keep going on my works.
That's right.
Keep on my work things.
She's
and juggling.
Symposium in it. And then she's going to be winning an award.
Well, I don't know about that. You'll be there to watch me lose. And my mom will be there to watch me lose, too. And she'll be like, you're a disappointment.
Oh. No.
Pam.
She wouldn't say that.
I'm just happy to have support.
So, this is a Boona Haben. Can I hand that one to Sarah?
Oh, geez. It's been months since we practiced our DHA. Is that a va? Toicheva? I don't know if that's right. I think that might be right. I'm not sure. 92.6 proof. Is that right? Someone tell me.
Toich? Is it
Toicheva?
Toicheva? I feel like it's a Toich. Toicheva.
Probably not.
Roy?
Somebody help.
Channel your inner Roy. Love that Boona Haben.
Yeah. That's how our tour guide said to say it.
Rich.
Like that, rich. And so now that's all I hear in my head whenever I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Boona Haben.
Boona Haben. Bum, 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 Boona Haben. We're not in Kentucky anymore, or the USA anymore.
Nope. I like it. Toichekava. What?
Toichekatha?
No.
Toichek.
I mean, I believe you.
Toichekatha?
Wow. I said it real wrong.
Toichekatha. Whoa.
I did real bad on that. Tha? I thought DH...
Is that just that word? Or is that the whole thing?
No, that's the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
I thought DH was a V, but I'm probably thinking of something else. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter because I want to be respectful.
Right.
But I'm not going to get to the bottom of this problem right now.
You know...
Appreciate you for doing the phonetic spelling.
UK people have it easy. It's not like they're like, how do you say this? Knob creek? They have it easy. I'm just saying.
I just can't wait for someone to get you on that one. I won't feel bad for you when they come for you in the comments.
Our stuff is easy.
Oh yeah, so easy. There, and there.
Oh yeah, that's there.
Seal and seal. Like there's so many different.
I'm not saying the English language is not messed up. I'm just saying our bourbon names are rather easy. Buffalo Trace, Knob Creek, New Riff. I mean, what would be the most out there? Probably in Texas, right? Probably. It's escaping me. I can see it.
A knob?
No,
Tuning.
Texas.
Yeah, but you went like this.
I know, but it's because we have some lower in there on a shelf.
Iron Root.
No, the one with the
Garrison Brothers.
No, with the interesting name that I can't think of now because I'm on live TV. Someone will say
the one that has baby blue?
Balcones. Thank you. Balcones. That would be
Rowan's Creek. Rowans Creek.
Rowans and Rowans. Well, that's more of a local pronunciation thing, but yeah.
He just went like this. I was like, the radio? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Balcones. That's like the only one that I could see, someone who's not from the U.S. being like, how's this pronounced? Balcones? Pretty good though. Right?
I'm just like, how did I ever not like this?
Concocton.
Concocton.
See, I said it wrong there.
Right?
Concocton Creek. Yes. Thank you, Brett. That is true.
There was an era in my life. It was before Scotch and after Scotch. BS and AS.
TX. That is hard to say. TX whiskey. Yeah.
Yes, it's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just like it now.
Andalusia.
I won't like everything.
That's another one. Mm-hmm. Andalusia. Yeah. So mainly like Texas ones, right? Is there a Kentucky one?
Kentucky is in Texas.
No, but Andalusia and Balcones is. Is there a Kentucky one that might be hard for someone not from the U.S. to pronounce?
I'm too sleepy to think about that. What do you guys think?
Barton. No. Heaven Hill.
I've lost too much blood.
She's woozy. She's woozy. Here you go. There's some pronunciation help.
DH is a hard TH. BH is the V.
Boom.
Boonhaven. Oh, I see. Thank you for breaking it down for me.
Boonhaven.
BH. That's what I said.
Yeah. No, we said Boonhaven, right? But
Boonhaven. But the BH here is the V.
Mm-hmm.
But the DH here is the th.
Reading Rainbow.
I
can go anywhere. It's in a book, so take a look.
Nope. So take a look.
It's in a book. A reading rainbow.
Reading rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
I'm pretty sure Reading Rainbow is what made me into who I am today.
LeVar Burton.
Yeah. I'm a mix of after-school programs like Reading Rainbow and Rocco's Modern Life. And that's how I ended up the way that I am.
That makes sense, actually.
Doesn't it, right?
Yeah. Calumet Farm, but I think, that's probably French, right? Just like...
Calumet.
Calumet Farm. Like Fayette, like Versailles, like, I would imagine. But I don't know. But yeah, Calumet. All right, well, woo, yeah. It's a good end of the night, but I'm glad we didn't have it in the beginning because I feel like it would have affected.
Oh, for sure.
Would have affected our bourboning.
It's literally a different continent, not a different planet.
Yeah.
It's another world.
Chad never watched it. Well, that explains a lot.
Well, yeah.
That's why he can't read.
I was wondering.
Or was he talking about Rocco's Modern Life?
Either way, you were robbed. You were robbed of a childhood experience. Actually, I probably shouldn't have been watching Rocco's Modern Life.
He did watch Rocco's Modern Life.
It's a little disturbing.
Yeah.
It wasn't not disturbing. Anyways, I had a good time. I'm fine. Look at me. I don't have any emotional damage.
With the dog? The
cat dog?
Scared dog?
Courage the Cowardly Dog. That stuff. That show is what gave me anxiety.
You showed me the first episode of that because that was sort of past my time, I think. He was
too old, yeah.
And I watched it and I was like, this is messed up.
For children.
Yeah. Wow.
Disturbing.
Yeah.
That dog is a ball of anxiety and I identify with him a lot.
Didn't he have like a hole in his tooth?
Yes.
How's that happen?
Just like me.
Like a hole puncher.
I know. Now I want to watch it.
We can go watch the second episode.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, folks.
It's almost spooky season. It's still August.
I'm leaning into it.
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We will be back Sunday.
So long as the internet holds out.
The internet holds
out.
out.
If we don't, then we'll find something else to do.
Yeah, we'll go
be inventive again.
Yeah, we will. But the plan is that we will see you guys next Sunday, so that's why we put this up. And then we say thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you then.
You're pretty great. Thanks.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Night-night.